Hello, welcome. How's it going? Week 3 of the Pokemon Watermelon Draft League. We're up 2-0, and this week we're up against the draft owner, Tipsy. And I am scared, to say the least. I thought I was scared for last week with the Xianpao, the Quaquaval, and the Lando T. No, I am petrified now. I am absolutely terrified. Tipsy is a past champion, past winner of the league. It's his own league. The league's been around for a long time. I think since Gen 6. I think ORAS days, maybe X and Y. And this is, I think it's 30th season, so it's crazy how it's going on for so long. And I'm happy to be part of it. And I hope I beat him, because it would be definitely a message out there. Because I'm the Hacks God, I'm the Hacks King, and I need to reign supreme. And I gotta teach Tipsy that I am the Hacks God, one way or another. It's gonna work out. Anyways, okay, having a look at his team. Fluttermane, Garchomp, Scizor, Glaceon, Sandaconda, Electros, Snorlax, Galarian Weezing, Haxorus, Crawdont, Mesprit, and you can't see in the little image there, but it's Ogerpon, Hearthflame. Okay, his Terra Captains are Glaceon, Snorlax, and Haxorus. Right off the bat, out of all the testing I've done, the scariest mons on his team is Fluttermane, Scizor, Garchomp, Snorlax, Haxorus, Weezing, and Ogerpon, Hearthflame. I've known, or I've discovered, that Snorlax and Galarian Weezing make a very, very good team together. I've wrote notes down of what causes me issues. I've learned that hazards are an issue, so I got a way to deal with that. Galarian Weezing having Misty Surge, which summons Misty Terrain. So we have to be careful with that. A Pokemon could come in with a Misty Seed, and it could raise your opponent's special defense by 1 stage. And the Terra Captains are very scary. I've tested against Terra Steel, Fairy, and Fighting Snorlax. And then Steel and Fairy Haxorus. And I found that those 2 Terra Captains are the most consistent and the most scary for me. Luckily, we have ways around them, so let's get to it. First things first, I've had a lot of debate with myself and with my friends on what to specifically run on Pokemon. I've been so out of sorts on what specifically to run, what to put on, how to counter. I've gone through tons and tons of this in my head, gone into my own head, so hopefully it all works out at the end. Definitely a game I'm going to be nervous about, but let's look forward to the future. Let's stay strong, and let's go through our team. Now, we are bringing back Tinkaton, 2nd week in a row, I think, with the Shuckleberry, running Pickpocket, and it's Gigaton Hammer, Stealth Rock, Knockoff, and Encore. So, originally I had leftovers on this thing, kind of like a basic Tinkaton item. So I'm running Shuckleberry, because a lot of his mons on his team has Earthquake, and it threatens it against a decent amount of my team once Tornadus is out of the sorts. Now, you may look at a Rotom, but then I look at Haxorus and Ogerpon Hearthflame, and they both have Mold Breaker, so it doesn't matter. Shuckleberry allows me to eat Earthquake or Stomping Tantrum or High Horsepower from all those 3, if any of them bring it. And Pickpocket allows me to steal an item with Knockoff, because that works. It gets on Hammer. It hits Fluttermane, 1-hit kill, and Glaceon 1 kill if it doesn't Terra, and more importantly, Terra Snorlax is basically an OHKO with Gigaton Hammer as well. Stealth Rock, it's going to be our main Stealth Rock setter. Stealth Rock is going to be very, very super crucial to our game. It allows us to get OHKOs upon switching from Fluttermane, with later on you will see Gengar. It helps gives chip against Snorlax, of course. Whatever switching in, it's going to be nice. Knockoff again, just to get rid of an item. And to hopefully create some more pressure. And then Encore is strictly if the Haxorus wants to set up, or the Snorlax wants to set up with Curse, for example, so that's our way to counter it. Plus speed, so we're Jolly Nature, 76, and that is strictly to outspeed max speed Jolly Sandaconda if he wants to go for a more offensive set. 180 attack just to boost it up, and max HP just to eat up, again, an Earthquake or a couple hits, and then hit back with something, or send in Stealth Rocks, or send Encore. Kind of whatever's there. Second, our MVP of last game, 3 kills so far, Brock Lesnar, Conch Elder. This time we're running Guts Flame Ward, just kind of a classic combo there. For moveset, we're running Knock Off, Close Combat, Mach Punch, and Defog. So it is going to be our main spinner slash defogger of the team. We need a way to get rid of hazards. Unfortunately, he gets rid of ours at the same time, but if things become too crucial, if he sets up with Toxic Spikes, and Stealth Rocks, it does really hurt me in Mach, so I'm looking to get rid of them. But at the end of the day, I really need my Stealth Rocks to be on the field. So we'll have to keep that in mind as well. Knockoff, again, just hits everything really nicely. And Close Combat and Mach Punch. Mach Punch is for priority. Close Combat just to hit hard. I was debating on running Iron Fist again for Drain Punch. Drain Punch does give me a good amount of HP back. Definitely considering the residual damage I'm taking from Flame Orb. Or if he brings Sandaconda, then there's a residual damage from Sandstorm. Close Combat just kills a lot more of his mons, and it just hits harder as well. So I'm hoping this thing performs well and gets 1 or 2 more kills, because we want to be up on the leaderboards. Oh, and quick note, Tipsy has the most kills right now in the draft with Haxorus with 10 kills. So when I say the Haxorus is a problem, it's a problem. We gotta look out for it. Thankfully, we have a couple mons that can work out with that. What I'm hoping to be our sole savior for this draft, and that is Gengar. We're putting out the Fiend Gengar for the first time this draft. Choice Scarf, Terra Normal, Curse Body, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, Dazzling Gleam, and Sludge Bomb. So Terra Normal is specifically to bring onto the Flutterbane, and if he doesn't expect me to just throw a move, and he just throws a Shadow Ball, then I'm automatically immune, and I can throw with my own Shadow Ball. I'm going to outspeed it. If it's not Scarfed. Hopefully it's not Scarfed, because if a Fluttermane comes in and gets hit by Stealth Rocks, it is an OHKO with Shadow Ball. Without Stealth Rocks, that Shadow Ball will not kill, so it is very extremely crucial. Of course, we can come in and pick up a kill with Weavile, because we'll be having Ice Shard, but still would be nice to have. I do want to avoid using my Terra on Gengar, because I'd rather use it on Weavile. So the Choice Scarf just allows us to outspeed, what did I see here? So I'm running specifically 156 Timid Speed, because that is to outspeed Max Speed Jolly +1 Haxorus from a Dragon Dance. If I was running Modest and I did Max Speed as well, I am 1 point slower than it, so that is super crucial. Unfortunately, I'm giving up a little bit of firepower when it comes to hitting, but I'd rather get that speed priority going. Shadow Ball just absolutely destroys Fluttermane, with, again, the Stealth Rocks, Focus Blast for the Snorlax, Dazzling Gleam for the Haxorus if it stays the same, or Garchomp, or Crawdaunt. Again, Shadow Ball also hits Mesprit, I should say. Sludge Bomb hits anything that's Terra Fairy, and also the Ogerpon Hearthflame. So that is awesome to have. I was thinking one of my Chnido, shout out to Chnido and Stago and Delph for helping me prep for this team. Chnido suggested, oh, you got a very big Earthground weakness, so why did you run Terra Flying, I should say. I thought about it, but I just think having that switch into Fluttermane would be a lot handier if push comes to shove. Fourth, we have our main Terra Captain, AJ Viles the Weavile, running Never Melt Ice Pressure, Ice Shard, Knockoff, Ice Spinner with Low Kick. I was running a lot of different items on this guy. Initially, I really wanted to do Mirror Herb, just so I can come in, and if the Haxorus sets up a D-Dance, well, guess what? I get that D-Dance as well. That boosts with a +1 speed and attack. Instead, going for more attacking-wise with a Never Melt Ice, just to get more hit on that stab. Ice Shard for priority, Knock Off to get rid of items, good stab, Ice Spinner because I don't want to miss Icicle Crash, and Low Kick. Originally was Sword Stance, which turned into Poison Jab, which is now Low Kick. That is strictly mostly just to deal with the Snorlax, because the Snorlax is also a huge issue. I've actually found out during mocks that out of the biggest problems I've had, Snorlax was by far the worst one. Hopefully we get to counter the Snorlax pretty nicely. We're running Jolly 76 speed, that is to outspeed Jolly Ogerpon, which would be nice because Ogerpon is base 110 speed, which is a lot. But we also have ourselves a very speedy roster, so it's not too hard to deal with. Terra Water Type, that is just in case if Crawdaunt wants to come in and does priority Aqua Jet, or Scizor comes in and does priority Bullet Punch. That's for us to eat those hits up and to deal a lot of damage back. Low Kick, again, for the Crawdaunt as well if it wants to switches in, not just Snorlax. And once Life Orb is knocked off, I have a much better time chipping it down with Ice Shard for priority. Going on, This is probably one of the Pokemon I've debated on bringing the most, and that is our Tornadus Therian. Heavy Duty Boots Regenerator, kind of a basic item set for it. Bleak Wind Storm, Heat Wave, Tailwind, Nasty Plot. Again, another Pokemon where the third move I was really debating on what to bring. Originally, I had U-Turn, I was thinking Knockoff, then I had Focus Blast for the Snorlax. Instead, I went with Tailwind. That's just because if Gengar is out of the picture and the Haxor starts setting up, then we are kind of boned when it comes to speed, because Gengar is only Scarfer. So I thought about using Tailwind just in case, so we can raise all of our speeds up and basically have the fastest team against Tipsy. Nasty Plot just set up if people get greedy. Heat Wave, mainly just for the Scizor, of course, helps against base Glaceon, and Bleak Windstorm for Stab. Again, it'd be nice if if Tornadus can get really decent, accurate moves that hopefully won't miss. So unfortunately, we do have to rely a bit on hacks, but we are the hacks gods, baby. Anyways, our last mon. Oh, I should say, sorry, going back to it. Timid 172 speed. That is to outspeed Jolly Ogerpon as well. And last but not least, we got Rotino Heat. Rotino Heat. All right, my boy Rotom Heat Heavy Duty Boots with running Overwheat, Will-O-Wisp, Thunderwave, and Volt Switch. Now you will see we're running double hacks, baby. That's because if something comes in and I am not fantastic about clicking Will-O-Wisp, I'm okay with clicking Thunderwave. Thankfully, we are running a little bit more, especially defensive. Now, if I was to switch in neutrally against a Fluttermane, or if he was to switch on me, I can take one Shadow Ball, hit it with a Thunder Wave, and literally that will neutralize the Fluttermane completely, which is awesome. That is a huge threat off the table. 212's Timid Nature, and that is to outspeed max speed Timid Mesprit. I don't think if we were to bring in the Mesprit, it probably won't be max speed, probably won't be more defensive, but just in case, that's literally one of the only mons that's under Rotom speed that could be max speed potentially, and I want to just outspeed it if possible. So that is the team we're bringing. We do have checks and counters, but I think this game especially, I have to play very smart, very accurately, and just play my heart out. Again, Tipsy has a very, very good, fantastic team. I'm looking to do well against it. We want 3 in a row, baby. Hopefully we pull this baby out. Torracats, let's get this win, baby. And I'll see you in the match. Thank you for listening and for watching. See ya.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Please, baby, let's get this ball rolling. Scarf. That is okay. And we can revenge kill this thing. Oh my god. Sashed? Oh, it was sashed! Oh, fuck! Oh, this is bad. Alright guys, how's it going? Game number 3, week 3 of the Pokemon Watermelon Draft League. We're up against the Darwen Dancers. So we're up against Tipsy Watermelon, the creator of the league. As you can see, my webcam is dead. So we'll be rocking the homie DK.
Okay.
So hopefully you enjoy his presence here. We are rocking Tornadus Therian, Weavile, Gengar, Conkeldurr, Rotom Heat, and Tinkaton. And I think we will be ready to go. These are one of the matches. This match actually so far, I should say, definitely is the hardest looking one right now in terms of what Tipsy has. There's about 7 Mons on his team that gives me, you know, if it's on the team, then okay, it's going to be a harder time. There's a combination of Pokemon that I really, really, really don't want to go up against, and that would be the Galarian Weezing and the Snorlax. So, battle's about to begin. I fought a variant of this match before, so we do see the Ogre H. We do see the Hacks. We do see Flutter, Snorlax, Wheeze G, and Mesprit. Okay, that is fine. So, the leads I usually practice with was Rotom, Tinkaton. I need Rocks up. The only defog user he could have is Glare and Wheezing. If I send in Tinkaton first, I can take an Earthquake or a ground move from something. If he does start with Ogerpon, that is an issue. I have to switch. But I think at this point, it probably would be okay for me to do this. I can't, if Ogerpon comes in, I can't have Rotom because it will have Mold Breaker. So good luck, have fun, Tipsy. Let's have ourselves a good match here. I am nervous as hell, but we are going to work through this. We got our calcs up here. We have music going on in the background. Let's get this motherfucking bitch going. Ooh, okay, this is a spot I wanted to fight. I haven't fought there yet.
Hello.
Avitation. Okay.
Hi.
Avitation is the Mesprit. This thing thankfully does not get Mystical Fire. This could be a couple things. It could be Calm Mind. It could be screens. But we will get our Stealth Rocks in first. Yeah, honestly, thankfully, like, a Mesprit, I can eat up Mesprit with Iron Shreds. Tinkaton, I'm pretty good against it as well. Again, if I want to do a move against it, well, then I got Knockoff to get rid of an item. So it's a good thing to have Stealth Rocks up immediately, because that allows me to OHKO the Flutter Mane with a Shadow Ball for my Choice Scarf Gengar. Reflex. Okay, so it does set something. Okay. A lot of people running the Reflex. We are going to set up an Encore. Could go for the knockoff.
Congratulations!
But I'm okay for doing this, so I won't be able to set up a light screen instead. Encores to basically prevent something from setting up. Well, if it is setting up, it allows it just to keep setting up, thankfully. I love that Tinkaton has Encore. Also the perks of not having webcams. I can dress how crappy I want. You guys won't have to see my absolutely beautiful or horrendous face, depending on how you think I look. But oh well. So far, this is a good start. Good start. Out of everything on his team, I'm worried about Mesprit the least. If we get screens out of the way, that'd be great. Draws. So we will write that Mesprit has Glare and Wheezing. Okay. So no heavy duty boots and knocked off. We do not see the the Misty Train, which is wonderful. Now, I'm pretty sure I OHKO. It is a chance to OHKO. We are gonna go for the Gigaton Hammer. With OHKOs, that'd be great.
Baba Booey.
That is physically defensive. And it has defog. Okay. I'm just gonna run Encore. Didn't realize how great Encore is. This move is fantastic. Smart move would be switch something like, yeah, okay. Yeah, probably gets, I'm gonna do that. Probably knows. Sage Wrap. Okay. And it has Move Breaker. Yeah, smart move. And the question is, what do I send him? I do live a hit. Let's hope it goes for, most likely gonna go Fire move. I know a Mox. I do live a hit from Ivy Cudgel with Tornadus. What else can I write down? Screens. Fire! And we will see what move he'll go for. Ivy Cudgel, we are gonna take that. Nicely. Okay, so we will be faster, and Bleakwood Storm will be a kill. At this point, I see no reason for us not to go for it. Even if it's Jolly max speed, we do outspeed it, and it will. And Bleakwood does at least 100%. So if he does decide to stay in, hopefully we hit Tornadus. I need you to hit these moves. We got Heat Wave and Bleakwood, and none of your moves hit 100% of the time. So again, we gotta rely on hacks because we are the hacks kings, the hacks gods. He withdraws. Okay, so Ogre has Ivy. Interesting. Bleakwood is gonna do a little bit. Okay. So the good thing is, we are faster. Other thing is, what do I need Torn for? I need Torn for the Ogre Pawn. Could send you in. It'd be nice, because especially since if this thing comes in, I absolutely cannot send out Gengar. Because Gengar is my win condition for Fluttermane. Absolutely need this mon. It is crucial that I keep this mon. My Sprotom is specially defensive, so I'm able to hit up a Shadow Ball or any move he throws out, but not two of them. if he decides to go for Mystical Fire, I could take another hit and go for a Thunder Wave. Because we're running both Will-O-Wisp and Thunder Wave. Mystical Fire. Wow. Special attack, that is okay. Reflect War off, nice. We are gonna go for a Thunder Wave. So if he wants to switch something in, perfectly fine. Probably, I don't know if he knows, I'm fully specially defensive. God, this mon is so scary! Flutter Mane is so scary, bro. Oh my god. This mon, I cannot stand it. It's too good. Why does it have everything under the sun for coverage? Although if we do Thunder Wave this thing, that is fucking massive. Massive, massive, massive. Yeah, Tipsy's definitely thinking hard about this. He has no ground types, so he's definitely not immune to anything I throw out in terms of Rotom. We live a Shadow Ball.
Nice.
We fucking eat that up, and we go for the Thunder Wave. Let's go, baby. All right, Flutter. All right, we got... Okay, so it does not do a lot to me. What do I need Rotom for? Even if I switched anything, what will it do? I'm gonna see what Overheat does. I am -1, which isn't crazy, but... Oh my god, it's paralyzed. We're gonna Volt Switch this time. Hopefully we get paired again. It's so unlucky. But you know what? We get the hacks, baby! We're the hacks gods! We gotta take advantage of it! Also, like we're both rocking the same hairstyle. Definitely like the white on purple. Super, super, super like Tipsy's character. Yeah, having this thing down is huge. That's massive. I'm glad I made Rotom very specially defensive. Okay. Bye-bye! Decides to stay in. What am I low enough for? I think I'm okay. Go under Tinkaton. So Moonblast. Hey! Okay. I'm gonna go for the Gigaton Hammer. You might think I Encore, but at this point, I'd rather just get damage on something. The only thing that's really gonna be eating the hit is Ogerpon, but that's okay. I might even have to sack some to Ogerpon. I don't wanna, yeah, I'd rather just do a move to kill something or to hit something, because if I just use Stealth Rocks, then he's just gonna click Mystical Fire, and there's no point for me doing that right now. I'll sack something off if I really, really need to. Yeah, okay, smart. Painkiller. I wanna be a painkiller! Ooh, this could be a good amount of damage. Good amount of damage. This is, hopefully does a decent amount. Okay, now, do I live an Earthquake? That is the question. Still kills. Still kills. And he outspeeds me as well. Okay. I think what I need this for now. Helps me against Wheezing. I think it's when to get Stealth Rocks up. I don't think I'm living the hit. Oh my god, we lived. This is great. This is good. I'm just gonna Gigaton. I'm fine with sacking you right now, honestly. I'm playing this very well so far. Just gotta keep my head in the game. That's all you gotta do. What's nice is that even if he Dragon Dances, I kill him, I also outspeed with Gengar. If it's max speed, Jolly, +1, which is great. I didn't think that Gigaton Hammer would do that much damage, which is awesome. This thing also has the most amount of kills in the league right now in 2 games. It has 10 kills. So this is currently the kill leader of the league. It'd be nice to take this thing out early. Earthquake, yeah. It could also be could be Scarfed or Banded. At this point, I think I'm okay with sending out Gengar. Okay. Shadow Ball does at least 60, so we're gonna just click Shadow Ball. I wonder if he knows this thing will be Scarfed. Be Scarfed himself. Nothing really is gonna eat Shadow Ball. Yeah, probably just gonna let this thing die. So Tink dies by Hacks. Hacks dies by Gengar. Currently 1 for 1 right now. Says Rack. Gengar's my win con. He outspeeds and basically kills everything at this point, but he's definitely saving that Snorlax in the back. And for that Snorlax, I need my other Pokemon for that.
Everyone,
And especially Terra Snorlax will be his captain as well. That's 6. That stinks. Okay. That's not too bad. I'm fine for going for a knockoff of my own. If he wants to lose an item, he can lose an item. That's fine by me. Fortunately, we won't get that extra damage. But Kong kicks like a truck anyways. We're gonna live that. Awesome. Knock off. I think I have to sack Conk here, unfortunately. Go for a Mach Punch. Nice. Okay.
Skill issue.
Dies by Ogre. We can come in. Weavile. And we're gonna go into a Water type. And we're gonna Ice Shard. Does not switch. Alright. Weavile. Honestly, this might be a Scarfer. Or Ban. Weavile or MVP. Let's get this going. And we kill. That is awesome. 2 for 2 right now. My Gengar was Terra Normal. That was for the Flutter main. But that's okay. Tipsy now has Flutter main still. That thing dies. Mesprit. This thing dies to this. Aviation. Okay. Let's get a knockoff. I don't think this thing gets Energy Ball. I might get Lightning Bolt or Thunderbolt, which is a possibility. Might have brought just for this reason. Could have been for my Vaporeon or Tornadus as well.
No, that's a lot of damage!
Mesprit dies. Awesome. That's 2 kills. Or 3 kills, sorry. Well, 2 kills for AJ Viles, my boy. You are, I am. Shout out AJ Styles TNA, the homie. Doing well so far. Keeping our composure. Manhattan. What a great fucking name. Snorlax. This is what I'm worried about. Do we live a hit from anything? And we are water. We live a hit from anything. I'm okay to knock off. And then depending on how much damage we get, I will do a low kick, because low kick does at least 67%. He cannot kill me from here. I'm also faster. The 3 Terras I've gone against this thing is Fairy, Steel, and Fighting. So regardless, this will be his Terra Captain. I'm fairly sure. I think I still have Focus Blast on Gengar needed for this thing. This is honestly the scariest thing he has on his team. Okay, what Terra is it? Terra Poison. Okay. Good defensive typing. That does a lot. No Citrus. Body Slam. Reading that up.
Oh my
Please don't para. It's crit. That's okay. Just over 50%. Okay. He's going for Body Slam. I think I'm okay going to Gengar. Gengar does nothing. We're gonna Ice Spinner. I know it's gonna have Thick Pad, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I think that crit mattered, which sucks. Dies by Snorlax. I'm gonna send you in. And hold on. Rotom. Not gonna do a whole lot to it, but we are gonna try the Willow. Body Slam does not kill. Does at most. Well, I think it does at most 50. We hit the Willow. Woo! Let's fucking go! Oh! The heck's God! Sorry if I blew. Let's go!
Oh, shit!
Okay. Okay. This is bad. It's got Façade. Oh no. Okay. I really need you to hit this Bleakwind. Horn, I need you. Thank God. We kill. Oh my God. Yep, this thing was the scariest on the team for a reason. What? I can't fucking believe that. Sorry if I blew your drums out. I couldn't believe it. Mojito! Okay. What's more accurate? I need to see this. Hold on. I'm gonna click Heat Wave. Because it's more accurate. Heat Wave hits. It lives. I should have gone for Bleak Wind.
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh god.
You're the last one. Complete the mission.
I was banking on the miss there. Or, I think we win. Okay. This is close. This is down to the wire. I should have clicked Bleak Wind then. That was such a stupid move of me. There's nothing this thing could do unless it gets Psychic. I don't think it gets Psychic at all. And it's gonna come in taking rocks. Shadow Ball does 54 minimum. And I'm locked into it. It's on your last mon. Old fashioned. The Dimmadome. Takes rocks damage. This could be it, guys. This might be it. Come on, Gengar. Let's fucking go! Oh my god, we did it. We did it. Oh my god, I won. I cannot believe it. We won. Oh, GG's. GG's, Chris. GG's, Tipsy. We are 3-0 in the Watermelon Pokemon Draft League Scarlet Invited Wi-Fi. Oh my god, I'm so good. We won 1-0, but that's okay. That is okay. GG's. Oh, I was so scared for that game. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. No, I'm done battling. I'm good. Tipsy. GG's. That was awesome. The Hacks God comes through again. Unfortunately, we made some blunders, but at the end, it worked out. We kept Gengar, which is our win con this whole game. We did it. GG's. I'd like to thank my boy Chnido and Stago, Stegosaurus Rex for the mocks. You guys are my homies. They're also in this league. I appreciate that. The hell out of that. I was so nervous for it, but we did it. We won the game. 3-0, baby. And I think that puts us as number 1 in our division as well, for the 2 divisions. So GG's. Let's go. Oski Wiwi, Oski Wawa, Holy Makana, Torracats, Inam Raw. Let's go!